Hi guys, welcome to another video lesson. Today Spot is here to say hello. Say hi, Spot. There she is. Hello. Hi. Okay, I'm going to put her down. She really doesn't like being in my lap. Okay. So, I hope you're able to keep up with your practice. I know things are kind of crazy and everything with, your online lessons and stuff. So I hope you're keeping up with that, and I hope that you have time to work on your violin as well. And if you don't, that's okay. I completely understand, and we will cover all of this in class when we get back to the classroom. But just in case you're looking for extra things to do, here is our lesson for today. So we are going to be working on 83, 87, and 91, which we'll have a quiz on that. The quiz video is due. I have on my paper that I think is due next week. Let's see. Wednesday. It's actually due on Wednesday. So get those videos done if you can. And if not, again, that's okay. We'll do it in the classroom when we get back. So then we'll also be learning a new finger pattern. All right. So I need you to pay extra special attention, and I'll show you the finger pattern as we go. We'll have some finger exercises and some listening exercises. So lots of stuff going on today. Let me go ahead and get started. I'll play the tuning pitches. All right. So here's A. And here's your D. Oh, sorry. The rainy weather. And here's your G. And here's E. All right, great. Again, remember, one of the perks of having the video lessons is that you can pause and rewind as much as you need to in order to get the material. So feel free to pause me and rewind me as much as you need to, okay? So here we go. We're going to start with number 83, the mountain climber. And again, this is review, so feel free to play along with me, okay? Nice job. Okay, so we're also going to review our syncopation. That was our new rhythm from last week with song number 87, syncopation time. All right, so remember we go ta, 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 ti, ta, synco, pa, ta. Okay, that's how that one goes. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Great. And number 91, Tom Dooley, where we actually get to use that syncopated rhythm in a melody. And you can find lots of recordings of this one online because it is a popular American folk song, especially in with fiddle groups. So, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So that's your quiz, due on Wednesday if you can. All right, so let's talk about our new finger pattern. So I don't have tapes on my instrument, and it's going to be a little bit difficult. But if you look at your book, on the top of page 20, okay, you have this picture here. All right, and you can see there is space between the first and second finger. So what we're going to do is we're going to set your fingers on your string with your regular low 2 finger pattern. Okay, so your first finger on the tape, second finger right next door, third finger on the tape. If you can reach, go ahead and put your fourth finger as well. If not, you can just leave him out of this for now. Now, take a good look at my fingers here. I'm going to try and hold my instrument still. I'm going to pull my first finger back, and you can see I have space between my 3 fingers. Okay. Now, when I lift up my third finger, my second finger, and I have my first finger left, it's almost to the nut there. Okay. When you have tapes, it should be halfway between the tape and the nut. So the note I'm going to play is called B flat. Okay. So if I play my A, first finger on the tape, ta, 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 ta. Okay, that's the first 2 notes of a scale, right? You can hear that it's a whole step. Now, if I put my finger in that new position and play B flat, it's going to be a half step, so the notes are going to be right next door. Ta, 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 ta. So I want you to practice that exercise. I know it's going to get a little bit annoying to your family's ears, but do practice that exercise and get comfortable with that low first finger in its new position, okay? All right. So we are going to... all right, so you heard the difference and you saw where I put my finger that's different. Let's go ahead and read B flat, and we'll do some listening exercises on that on Wednesday. So do practice listening. So number 92, let's read B flat. Now, you'll also notice, and I didn't notice if it was in the orange box or not. Okay, so in the orange box, we have this B with a little teeny tiny little B next to it. Okay, that's called the flat sign. In piano lessons, you may have seen it, hopefully. So here is your B flat. Okay, so number 92, let's read B flat, and we say that B flat. And in the music, you see that there's the little flat sign in front of the note. Now, just like with our sharps for F and C sharp, the accidental is good for the whole measure. Okay, so it's on the first one, which means we have it for all B's in that measure. Second measure the same. We have the flat on the first note, and it carries over for the whole measure. Same in this measure. Any B flats in that measure are going to be flat. Any B's in that measure are going to be flat. And then the last measure, same thing. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and play number 92. Let's read B flat. Okay? 1, 2, get your finger nice and low. Ready, go. Great. So when you're playing that with me or practicing that on your own, make sure you have that whole big space between all your fingers there, okay? So your third finger should be on the tape, your second finger is going to be in between your first and second finger tapes, and your first finger is going to be in between the nut and the tape. So only third finger is going to be on the line, but you've got to have all that space. You're going to have to stretch there, okay? All right. So again, remember to rewind. If it didn't sound quite right, you didn't match mine, rewind and play it again, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and do Rolling Along, number 93. And so this song is going to sound familiar. You should hear if your finger is not in the right place, okay? So we're going to use our B flat, low first finger there. And we start on D. Remember to have your full space between first and second finger and second and third finger. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, great job. So The last one, number 94, it's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to play it twice. I'm going to play it once with the same notes that you should be playing, and then I'm going to switch to my viola, and I'm going to play it on the lower octave because at this point in the book, our viola and cello friends are learning a different finger pattern to play B flat as well on the G string. So we're going to go ahead and match those octaves. So the second time I play with my viola will be lower, but you should try playing with me to make sure you match. All right? So first time on the violin, number 94, matching octaves. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. And notice that when I played those octave Ds from the high D to the low D, I followed the instructions with the bracket and kept my third finger down while I was playing the open D string, okay? So you make sure and do that as well. All right, I'm going to switch to my viola now. Sorry, it's not in tune. I changed my A string and it's taking a while to get used to the new string. All right. Okay, so I'm going to play number 94 again. Sorry about that. Number 94 again in the lower octave. Okay? 1, 2, here we go. Good job. So, I thought of something I was going to say while I was playing and it completely left me. Oh, yes. If you want to do some extra practice, you can certainly practice B flat on the G string. Okay, you already know what you need to know for that. So you would have your low 2 finger pattern on the G string to play low B flat. All right. And as an added bonus, you can also see if you can find a third B flat that you might be able to figure out how to play. All right, give that some thought. That's it. Just page 20 is our new material, and I'm sure you're going to do just fine. We'll do some review on Wednesday and Tom Dooley quiz. All right? Thanks. Have a great day. Email me or text me if you have any questions. Okay, bye-bye.